That's been something new we didn't see earlier this season, so maybe some change will be good today, and the Knights will bring home the upset victory.
As you heard him mention, a horse out there on the field for the Knights. Only the second time. But now he's on the mic with us here in Laurinburg as captains out there shaking hands for both teams. Await the coin toss and will receive instruction.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Strange receives it at his own 10, comes directly down the middle. Now works it towards the left hash. Got room, heads to the left side of the numbers, stops short of the sideline and gets to the sideline and hit. Moves the back direct behind him as Simpson to the left now. Moves lines in motion, set to throw to Cohen's man on man, wide open. Hits Cohen's on the far side of the field, heading towards the pylon, and that's a touchdown for the Knights.
No, it's going to be here who was part of the senior recognition before the game today.
Kicking a 21-yarder, and that's blocked by Faulkner as they came right up the middle and jumping on top of the ball, and it's going to be a turnover on downs, and that's Young steps in here and moves a man in motion from left to right. He gives it to his back, who goes left side, finds a hole, goes directly up the middle, gets by Austin, now heads towards the left sideline, comes back in across the numbers and across midfield, and a huge chunk. Whistle from the ref. It's time to line up 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Blackman in the backfield. They give it to Blackman. He's hit in the backfield and stopped by the Knights. Good penetration there by the defense of the Knights.
5 seconds on the play clock.
Trips 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Put a man in the backfield this time. Young set to throw. Looks left side. Got a man. Looks for it. Throws it over the shoulder and a basket catch. Is going to be caught for a touchdown. Even favorite target here for sophomore quarterback Andrew Austin.
Yeah, they are in cover 0.
There's a snap. He fakes it to Simpson, tosses it over to Lyon. Lyons works left side, gets to the sidelines, going to be drugged down from behind a flag.
Purnell Sweat High School.
Okay. Perry, our stat and our information.
Austin
wide open.
Set to throw, goes across the middle, got a man wide open, streaking to the end zone easily. Is going to be Demarius Mitchell.
Yeah.
Here is
that little pooch kick. Yeah.
A line drive kick. Going to be caught at the 27. They'll go up the middle with it. It'll lower the shoulder and boom, get across the 45. As they're trying to hustle
Faulkner's guys are trying to get him to go quick over here.
There's a snap to Young. Young's going to keep it himself, rolled around to the right, get across midfield, slide.
That's a good decision.
Punts it back to Orlando's Fowler Jr. He lets it bounce, and a great punt there that was done textbook.
The punt was great. I'm just trying to see if 36 was in the end zone when these young men and women as they pursue their athletic dreams.
Pulls it out late, does Wallace. He'll keep it himself. He takes it back now to the right side of the field. Nothing but green grass for Wallace as he's heading towards the sideline on the far side, and he'll run out of bounds short of.
Next time they start that, the cheerleaders are kind of doing a little bit of a flip.
Wallace set to throw here, looks back in the area. Cohen man on man. Cohen comes back over the head, tries to go up and get the 50-50 ball. But a good defense that time by Reynolds. Wallace got time, looks to the bottom, pressure starts to get to him. He steps back, now he rolls it to the left, still looking downfield. He'll fire across the middle, got a man, can't hold on to it, but a good coverage on defense as they were able to get their arm.
Offensive line stop, and 3 offensive linemen throw their hands to the side. It's generally not going to go your way.
And after the incompletion, most likely decline there. Split by running backs. There's a snap. Young set to throw, looks down the middle of the field, steps up in the pocket, tucks the ball himself, takes up off the middle, gets enough for the first down, spins off a man, and gets hit and all the way down to.
More this year.
Well, that scrimmage plays work the same way.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, when you're trying to do stats and you're trying to do a whole season at once, it's really helpful.
Young set to throw, goes across the middle, finds his man wide open of Scott, and Scott gets blocked by the Knights.
Yeah, you don't touch the ball. Don't touch the ball. No, no, no.
As it looks like they're going to try to return it here. They come near sideline. He's going to take a shot and be out of bounds.
Dangerous return because if he'd got.
As Faulkner set to kick this one off, they kick it on a line there. It's going to be fielded at the 15. Come down the left hash, turning out now towards the sideline. Head towards the sideline, gets across the 40 and shoved out of bounds.
If you're a Knight.
And this here could be a situation where they decide to punt it, which they do, but it's going to get blocked. They've done this a lot this year where they line up short like that. And this time it does not work out for him. As Faulkner's going to pick it up and take off to the house. As that ball
that's
going to be a delay game.
They don't get it off. No flags flying. They were trying to get it. The official didn't see it. They go left side of the field, 50-50 ball, but it falls to the ground incomplete. And, yeah, that play clock was at 0 for a good 3 seconds.
Big. Now really no choice but to throw the ball here.
Wallace set to throw on a 3rd and 13. Pressure starts to get to him. He flips
Nice
it out. He
pass.
gets it over to his guy. He's going to get across the 10 as Simpson and brought down at the 12.
The ball 30 yards. After an extremely long discussion, they decided that it was an ineligible receiver.
Young runs it here. He's going to get it the first down. He got enough for it and runs out of bounds, and that's a big pickup on 4th down.
Yeah, and I'm thinking.
That's what I was thinking, too. So we'll leave it at that.
First down and 10 here after the big run from Young. Young looks left side, got a guy, jumps up, gets it. That's going to be a touchdown as he finds his guy there.
Yeah, we got effectively. There's a future for you.
Wallace set to throw here, looks in the area. Cohen's catches it. He's going to the house. He cuts it back inside. Is Rashard Cohen's with the fingertips catches going to the house on an 80-yard touchdown pass. As they squib kick it here, bounces off the mask, and it's going to be the Knights' ball. It looks like it bounced off the mask, and the Knights recover.
Just like that.
And they do.
Football particularly, but also basketball, track, and softball. So we're looking forward to that.
The snap to Wallace, set to throw here. Pump fake, pulled it back down. Now he's going to shovel pass it, a dangerous shovel pass that is going to land in the hand. Trips to the right again. Running back lined up to the left of Wallace. Quick toss over to Cohen's here in the flat. He turns it across the numbers, heads towards the right sideline, fights forward. I'll mark him across midfield all the way down. Ball to 25, one to the left. There's a snap. They give it to Simpson and pull it out of his belly. Now toss it to Lyons. Lyons goes left side, gets to the number, turns it upfield. He's fighting for the end zone, but he's going to be stopped short at the 2. What a run from Jawan Lyons.
The freshman coaching. I about lost my mind on the cheerleading coach.
Young set to throw here. Looks left side of the field, got a man wide open, and he drops it right in the basket over to his wide receiver of T.J. Hill.
On campus today here in Laurinburg.
And we've seen when we've been here that the Knights cheerleading staff has brought out a unit from somewhere around here. Rather was Parnell Sweat. They bring pressure, able to get it off.
Nice kick.
Good kick all the way back to the 50 where Simpson receives it. He turns it upfield, gets to the 45 before contact. And he fights forward for another yard to the 44.
Stop on that first series does not – it does a lot. It makes this not necessarily a must-score series for St. Andrews.
Gives it to Simpson, and he takes off with it. And he gets a good chunk of yards and gets the first down.
Linebackers and DB's part.
This time they give it to the man who comes in motion out of the slot. He goes right side with it, makes a man miss, keeps turning. He gets to the marker and gets the first down. A good run there by Demetrius Mitchell.
The second one did.
Moves Simpson from left to right with trips to the left. Wallace set to throw. Pressure coming off the edge. He recognizes it, takes off running with it, goes to the right with it, stays on the right hash, spins past a guy. Falls forward all the way down to the 15. So a good job there. Run it with Simpson up the middle, finds a whole right hash. He makes a man miss. He's in there for the touchdown. On a 3rd down and 2, the Knights capitalize for a touchdown. And we have an injury though. Into formation. Austin Hunt set to kick it. There's a snap, the place, the kick. He gets it over the hands. It hits the upright and bounces back and no good.
And that's a significant.
Eagles, as this one's going to try to be an onside kick. It's going to bounce. It's going to get hit. The Knights try to get it, but they're going to pick it up, and it's going to be a run and a chase down. And it looks like the Eagles are going to go all the way to the house with it, as nobody was there to stop Marvin.
Didn't see it.
Just went right by it, right?
Flag flies in far side of the field. Wallace set to throw, finds Cohen. Cohen makes a man miss, now works towards the left side. Stiff arm left sideline across midfield. They're going to mark him out at the Faulkner 40.
Nice. It's a long start.
Awesome video.
Wallace set to throw.
17's free. He missed him.
Thought about throwing it to Cohen, but instead pulls it down and takes off running himself. A little bit uncontrolling with the ball, but keeps off running with it and gets the first down. Split the receivers to each direction. Young set to throw here. Got plenty of time. Pulls it down as pressure gets to him. Steps up. He's going to get hit as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. With only 3:15 remaining in the 3rd. Trips to the left, one to the right. Young looks left, got time, steps up, but he gets ate up and swallowed up in the backfield at the 50 and a big go for it on 4th down.
We got 2 plays loaded.
There's a snap to Young. Young tucks it himself and takes off running. He gets the first down, stays on his feet, and slides inside the 20.
They're handing out ice cubes today at Neyland Stadium, so the fans are allowed to voice their frustration.
There's the snap to Young to start the 4th quarter. Fakes the handoff, goes on a throw, and that's going to be caught for a first play from scrimmage. 4th quarter. Young gets the snap, gives it to the back, goes up the middle, keeps his legs turning. He's going to get in there for the touchdown. Is going to be Bashawn Jackson Jr.
I'm not sure why they didn't mark off.
It could have been declined.
Ball is set to throw here. Goes to John Pinkney, who makes the catch at the 44.
So where did they kick from the 30?
They kicked from the ball players, tried to maybe, I don't know, little hops there, couldn't quite get over the top.
Wallace pulls it out late, tries to make something happen, makes a man miss, fights forward, gets the first down, and a good job.
Great effort there.
That was a little bit of an up that you're getting experience and you're showing some pride here in this goal line stand, so that's good for the Knights.
Schneider rolls it around to the left. He's being chased and takes off running, and he's going to get hit in the backfield and brought down. And we'll see each other next year, most likely, because they both play in the Mid-South Conference. And, you know, if your younger guys can go in there and stop their younger guys, that's something great to build on, as you said.
Visitors are always allowed to lead.
Schneider on the fourth down play, set to throw here, looks left side, got a guy, corner of the end zone, makes the catch, and that's going to be Jalen Browder.
Perry, your thoughts?
Yeah, when I made the first game down here early in the season, I was pleasantly surprised. I had been down here when Pfeiffer and St. Andrews had played some basketball and some sports together when I was at Pfeiffer, but it had